welcome to my home. My name is Becky and I am so excited that you're here today. So today we're going to do a quick little video. I'm going to do a haul and show you all of the Christmas items that I've purchased so far this year that I plan to decorate with when the time comes. Now today is November the 8th. I do plan to decorate next Thursday, or to at least start decorating because that's going to be my next day off. So that's the plan. Lord willing, everything stays together. That'll be what happens. But for now, I'm going to do a quick little haul. Some of it is new, some of it is old, some of it is vintage, some of it is just thrifted. So I'm going to share everything with you. If it's something new that you guys are interested in, I'll tell you where it came from. You may have enough time at this point to still go out and find it. So let's start with the new items that, excuse me, that we found. And the most easily found is going to be Hobby Lobby. So this piece that I got from Hobby Lobby, I fell in love with. I felt like I had to have it. It's Mr. and Mrs. Claus dancing. This piece was marked $32, but it was 60% off. So you do the math. I think like 12 bucks or something, but it was worth it to me because I just loved it. It does have a little glitter on it, so if you don't like glitter, it may not be for you, but I loved it and I felt like I had to have it, so I grabbed that from Hobby Lobby. I also got this little snowman as well. I think he ended up being about $7. He's marked $17.99, 60% off. What drew me to this little snowman was the tartan plaid scarf that he had on, because I decorate a lot with that pattern. So I did pick that up. And this is another thing that I picked up that has the tartan plaid. I already have one of these, but I use these on my tree, and this one lights up. I'll turn it on for you. And I felt like I needed another one, and at 60% off, why not? It was marked $10.99 with the percentage off, and like I said, I have several of these on my tree, and I just got another one to add to the collection. If not, I'll use it on my tier tray. It'll be fine there too. So, and then a couple other things from Hobby Lobby. I have a tree above my cabinets, and it doesn't have a lot of decorations on it, so I thought I would pick up a few things that reminded me of maybe like Mrs. Claus's kitchen. So I picked up some small ornaments to go on that little tree. The first one I got was this little jar of candy canes, and it was $4.99 with 60% off, so I got that. And then I got these three little kitchen utensils. One is a rolling pin, one is a wooden spoon, and one is a whisk. These were $3.99 each, and I thought they would be cute on that little tree above my cabinet. And the last thing that I got from Hobby Lobby, I got this little sign. It looked vintage to me. It was $6.99 with 60% off, so I thought it was a really good price, and you know, at that price, why not? And then this next thing that I got it came from Marshall's. And again, it's with the tartan plaid that I enjoy so much. And I just love the little snowman. These dish towels are really soft. There's not, of course, not anything that I would actually use, but to decorate with, absolutely. And I just thought they were really sweet. So I did pick that up. And I'm trying to set everything else out so you can still see it. The next few things that I got came from Ross, and I have shown you a few of these pieces already, but I'm just going to do a whole collective haul for you and just kind of go over it with you one more time. But I got these two mugs, and they are Johanna Parker. There's the reindeer, and there's the snowman. I do have the Santa. I've had the Santa for many years. The pattern or the design is still the same, so I saw no reason to buy another one. But I did get these three. These two mugs. And then I found these salt and pepper shakers. I showed you these already. That's Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And then I found these snowmen salt and pepper shaker as well, and I grabbed that also. These were $6.99. I guess I could take them out of the box for you, couldn't I? Let's see how it looks. They're really cute. There's one of them that's good enough. They're both the same. So there is the salt and peppers, and we'll use those somewhere. I don't know where, but they have that vintage look that I love. And you know, I like to mix the old with the new. I don't have a full collection of all vintage items. I do like to surround myself with as much vintage as possible, but you can't always do that. So I do mix the old with the new, and that's how I achieve that. These two, oh wait, this came from Ross too. Let me grab it. I'm gonna need both hands for this piece. You're gonna love this piece, guys. I got this beautiful cookie jar, and it was only $15. And the only thing I can figure is because it's not actually Johanna Parker, because the funny thing is they had Johanna Parker canisters with the same design as these pieces, and they were just clear canisters about that big. They were $15, and then this beautiful piece here was $15, so I just didn't understand why it was only $15, but I grabbed it and held it like a baby and got the heck up out of there. So I was really excited to get this piece. This is just on the top list of things that I found this year that I absolutely love. And then these two little things here came from the Dollar Tree, a $1.25 tree. They're just little tartan plaid trees. They're soft, and then they're on a little wooden base. I'll have to take this tag off because I don't enjoy that, but they'll be a cute little addition. I picked up some of these. This is the only other thing that I got that's new. I picked up 3 of these. I use the big ornaments on my tree mixed in with the smaller ornaments, but I had bought all that Walmart had last year, and I saw that they had more, so I picked up 3 more of those, and if I can find some more, I'll get them. So everything from here on out, from now on, is going to be thrifted, yes, or a gift. I have one that was a gift, but yes, everything else is going to be thrifted from either a thrift store or an antique store. So we're going to start with, okay, let me move this out the way. This piece I have already shown you. This came from the antique market fair that we went to in Liberty, North Carolina. It does have the light to go with it. I was very excited to get this piece this year, so 100% on that. I'm excited about this piece. And then when David and I were in Johnson City, we went to an antique store, and there was a lady that was closing her booth. All of her stuff in her booth was 50% off, so I found these. I did not need them. I have nowhere to put them, but who can say no to Mr. and Mrs. Claus? And I think they hang on the wall because they have little hangers on the back, but they're wooden and they're handmade, and I'm a sucker for anything handmade. I don't know if they'll actually sit, they won't actually sit up anywhere, so we're gonna have to hang them or do something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I thought they were precious. That ornament's fit's gonna roll off and fall on the floor, so don't be alarmed. Nothing's breaking. They were $9 for the set because they were 50% off. See, next thing I got, I went to one of my favorite little antique stores in town. They're getting ready to put everything out, I think maybe the 14th or the 15th for Christmas. There was a few pieces out, but not a lot. And I picked up a couple linens that I like. So I found this little table runner. I thought it would look nice here on this actual table that I'm sitting in front of, but I just love the vintage quality of it. And I paid, I think, $6 for this. So that's always a fun thing to find, is linens for Christmas. I'm gonna sit that there. And then I got these 2 doilies. This one is round. This was $3. And then this one is oblong, and it was $4. So I was happy to find those also. Okay. And then, let's see. This piece here came from Goodwill. And he's a lot of fun. It is Santa sitting in a chair, and in between his legs, this little bag here goes here. He was $3.28, so I was happy to find him, to add him to my collection. I really love him. And he's kind of like almost like a starched fabric on his clothes. I don't know how to explain it, but he's got his little coat hanging over the chair. I just love the details of this piece, and I was happy to find that. This was a piece that we found in Johnson City, It's just a little ornament to add to my collection. I could not turn him away. Look at his eyes. He's got the biggest eyes on a bear I've ever seen, and he had to come home with me. I loved him. He was just my favorite. So I got him. And then the other day I went to Habitat, and I found these 3 pieces. These were 50 cents a piece. I wish I knew who the maker was, because I would absolutely get, actually it's from Walmart. It says walmart.com. But I love the way that they look. They're not breakable. They kind of look like they're vintage, but they're not. And I love the colors. I just love these 3 wise men. And even if they don't go in a set, I really don't care. I just like the way they look, and I'll use them somewhere. So I did get those. And then I actually picked up the manger set as well, but it's by a different maker, and I do think these are vintage. I've got Mary, Joseph, and then, let me sit this down. And then baby Jesus is detachable from his manger. So there's it's a 4-piece set. I paid a little more for that, but that's okay. I had the most beautiful manger that you've ever seen, and I actually donated it to the church because they didn't have one. They had an old one. So I don't really want to ask for it back because they're using it and they enjoy it. So I need a new manger scene. I'm in the market for one, but I think this time I want a vintage one. The one I had was definitely modern and definitely beautiful, but I think I want to go the vintage route. And then this is the last thing that I purchased at the Habitat, were these little jingle bells. And I don't remember how much they were. She probably only charged me 50 cents for it, but I thought those would look cute, just as a little added detail to something. And then the last thing over here in my little haul was a gift from my niece. She was doing some cleaning out, and she found these ornaments. It appears to be the 12 Days of Christmas, and I'll show you a close-up in a few minutes when I'm doing the tour of everything. But like, yeah, it's the 12 Days of Christmas, because there's the drummers drumming, and 3 French hens, but they're definitely old. They kind of feel like paper mache texture to them, and I think they're going to be cute. There's the Maids of Milking. They're going to be cute on my tree, and I was happy that she let me have those. She just saw them, found them in her stash, and thought, well, Becky can use them because she likes all the vintage goodies. So that's my haul. I'm going to clean this up real quick, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to you about something else.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high while building Frosty the Snowman until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in the wintry wonderland, and we hear carol songs from Rudolph's marching band. Oh, oh, give me an open fire, some eggnog and mist.
Okay, everybody, before I end this video, I want to talk to you a minute about what is in this box. I have an actual box full of God, and we made some ornaments a few weeks ago, and a few of you said, yeah, I'd like to be entered in a drawing to win some of those. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to send everything in this box to one viewer. If you would, just leave me a comment at the bottom of this video and just let me know, hey, enter me in. I'd like to be part of the contest, and I will put you in a drawing, and we will draw names, and one lucky person will receive a box of God. So All of these were made by me. There's nothing is valuable. Nothing is actually vintage. It's just having fun. And my way of just saying how much I appreciate you all and love you all. So you can either take it and hang it on your tree and have your family laugh at you, or you can hand them out to your friends for white elephant gifts or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. All I care about is that you guys support me and love me just the way I am. So have fun with them. Make a tacky Christmas tree, do whatever you want. But I think they're cute. I'm gonna put them on my tree. So here are the ornaments that you'll be receiving if you win. We've got this cute little lady here, pipe cleaner ornament. This one I got a little carried away on, and I may have to trim him down just a little bit. Little pipe cleaner man. He has drums lined up there. He's a one-man band. And then we have this little guy here. And we have lots of pipe cleaner people. This one's one of my favorites. I just love his sweet little face. And then Santa with a drum. And this one is holding a tree. Here you go. She got a little gaudy too. We got a couple paper ornaments here that we made together. Oh, those were cute. I just split the paper ornaments between me and you. I got two and you got two. And then we made this one together, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. This little diorama. What is this called? Pie plate ornament. I'll take the glue off before I send them to you. But you got this one, and then you've got the one with the tree here. Gaudy for days. I'm gonna put that one in there, and then I'm gonna add this little this little beauty. Oh gosh. Okay, and then we have these two little dioramas here. One is both of these I made new just for the giveaway, Santa and the reindeer, and then this is just a reindeer on his own. So I got those new, and then I made another little tree to hang. So if you want all this glorious tacky tinsel goodness, enter in the contest. All you have to do, you don't have to like or subscribe or anything like that. All you have to do is just say, hey, enter me in the contest. I'd like to be included. So I do wish you were liked and subscribed. I hope you are. If you have not, make sure you do that, because we have lots of Christmas content on the way. It's going to be starting right now very soon. I'm going to be decorating soon, so it's coming. It's on its way. So be ready, be prepared. Make sure you have hit all the buttons you need to push so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. But until then, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.